Hi, I'm Carol. Welcome to Let's Talk Dementia. Today we're going to talk about a story where one of my residents went, wow! And I just made my day, and I want to tell you about that. Before I do, make sure you have subscribed to this series on YouTube. Yep, YouTube. I always say that wrong, but there's a button you can push down there, and you'll know every time a new video is released, because I want you to join us. And the more times that you watch them and then press the like button, the more that they like me, and the more they like me, the more they might recommend our series to other folks, and we want to help more folks. Well, I want to tell you that our company is Senior Life Journeys, Let's Talk Dementia. We are a faith-based not-for-profit out of South Carolina. And one of our ministries is we conduct a full church worship for folks with dementia. And that means that we have everything in our service that you would expect. We have an introduction, we have the Lord's Prayer, we have a call to worship, we have a couple hymns, we take up the offering, we have a speaker, the whole thing. And on really good days, we have special music, but we don't have that all the time. Well, our speakers are told that they need to speak for not more than 15 minutes because our service is geared towards folks with dementia. We keep everything short and concise, and things pop, and it's done in the same order every Sunday so they know what to expect. But our speakers get 15 minutes. And I tell them, if you speak more than 15 minutes, our people will get up and leave. And you don't want that to happen. But I also tell them, don't come in with 3 points. Do you know, what is it about preachers that they always got to have 3 points? What is magical? I don't know. Could you not just make 1 point and do it well? And that's what I tell my preachers. If you make 3 points, my folks with dementia are going to remember what? The 3rd point. That's all they're going to remember. The first 2 points, gone with the wind. They might remember that 3rd one, but they're not going to remember the first 2. So make 1 point and make it well. Take that point and build on it. Well, we had a speaker a few weeks ago that was speaking about a man who had leprosy. And we had a lady on the front row that was just, her eyes were big and she was so taken. She was just really paying attention. And this is a lady with fairly advanced Alzheimer's. She lives in memory care. She was seated next to one of her fellow residents, and she poked her and she goes, "That's horrible. He had leprosy." And she says it right out loud. Well, don't you know, it got my attention. I just thought it was the neatest thing. 1, that she felt free enough to say what was on her mind. But 2, this was clicking in her brain. She was fully understanding that this man had leprosy and that leprosy was a bad thing. Now, she's not able to function well in everyday life, but the telling of that Bible story took her back in time to when she was a child. She remembered that Bible story. Well, the speaker went on to tell about how the man was healed and his skin was white as snow and the leprosy was gone. And she punched her friend again and went, "Wow!" It was so much fun, and I was so pleased for her that that sermon was reaching her in a way that maybe it had not in the past. I want you to think about that when you're interacting with your loved ones. There are Bible stories that they may know. Talk about those Bible stories. Reenact them with them. Do it very theatrically. Bring a lot of movement into it, a lot of hand motion. Maybe you want to act a little bit and explain that Bible story and get them involved, and you might be surprised how well they react. It's sparking that right temporal lobe, and that's the part of the brain we want to activate. Something to think about, and I hope it'll help you in your caregiving journey. Well, I want to tell you a little funny, and I use this book here. It's called The Best Joke Book, Period. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm enjoying it so far. So here you go. We were discussing whether this joke was appropriate or not. We just decided to go with it because I thought it was funny. A teen is caught smoking pot at a local convenience store. He's arrested and put in a county jail. The arresting officer advises the young pothead that he gets 1 phone call from jail, and that's all. The teen makes his phone call and returns to his cell. About a half hour later, a man shows up at the police station. The police officer says, "I assume you're the boy's father." The guy goes, "Nope, I'm here to deliver his pizza." I understand that. I look forward to Friday nights at my house because pizza is on sale at our local store that does totally organic, preservative-free pizza for $5.99. It's a happy time at my house on Friday nights. Hope you learned something today, and remember this: knowledge brings power, power brings hope, hope brings smiles. We all need more smiles. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe, you'll be able to stay up to date on our latest videos, and all of the videos are free. Check out my book, Let's Talk Dementia. It is available on Amazon. The link is in the description below. Blessings and smiles.